Great Day Home Improvement Summer, it's arrived, which means the heat is on. But to keep your home cool and your costs down, you may want to consider investing in some better insulation.
Here to tell us more, Sean Bowman. He's the Vice President of FF Hitchcock, and Jane Bordeaux, a Director of Energy Efficiency. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Can we go back to that winter analogy that we were discussing a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
If you're going down the street, you see a home with snow on the roof, you see a home with no snow on the roof. What's the difference?
Right next door. The home with the snow on the roof is totally insulated.
And that means none of the heat is escaping.
Nothing's escaping. Sometimes you look on people's roof and you think it's so great that it's melting, but it's because you're heating your roof rather than keeping it in your home.
Wow.
Or cooling your roof rather than keeping the air conditioning in your home.
Talk to us about that, because I typically don't think about insulation during the summer months. I think about it during the winter months.
Yeah. No, it keeps the cool in the summer and the warm in the winter.
And my highest energy bills are July, August, and September.
Right. And that happens for two reasons. One could be improper insulation in your home. Another could be your ductwork isn't sealed properly. So you have all your ductwork running in your attic, and the air's escaping from the ductwork because it's not sealed properly, and your home's not insulated, so all your cooling and your heating costs are just literally going through up the chimney,
up the chimney, literally.
Yeah.
Really. And this is the thing, about 70% of your energy costs, your bills, are because of heating and cooling. So you would give us an energy audit. Correct. We get to see and feel exactly where we're missing stuff, and then you can recommend a couple types of insulation that ultimately we're going to probably get most of it back in our rebates.
Yeah, absolutely. Typically, homeowners will see a savings of half on the rebate. That's through their utility bill, and the rest you're going to see in about 2 years' time. Would you say, Jan?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good return on your investment.
Very good return of investment.
Because then after that, it's just all savings, and everyone knows we need our bills to come down. Talk about the two types of insulation you have.
Yeah, so we do blown-in insulation and batted insulation. So the bats are a solid insulation, and then the blown-in, we use a machine to blow in the material into your spaces.
Insulation reduces noise in your house. Is that true too?
Absolutely.
How does that happen?
Absolutely. It's like a whole nother layer of soundproofing, because when we blow in insulation, we can do your walls or your attic. The bats go in the basement, so you're almost like encapsulating your home for sound and energy. It does absolutely cut down on sound.
That is terrific. And Sean, when we find a problem, FF Hitchcock can fix the problem. We don't have to outsource it to another company.
Absolutely.
You do it all.
Yeah, and that's something that I meant to mention earlier. When we do the home energy audit, we're going to go through every piece of equipment in your home, make sure it's safe and operating properly. And if we do find an issue, we have you covered, right? That's what we love to say at Hitchcock. We have you covered. We can help you plumbing, heating, air conditioning, electrical needs, roofing, solar, anything you need in the home, we can take care of for you.
Which is terrific.
Wow. Okay, so this is really good to know that you would come. The first step is we call you.
Yep.
Then you're going to make an appointment, and it's very reasonable. We're going to end up making that $75 back, but that was really what unlocks the big kahuna of the savings.
Actually, your $75 gets rebated back to you if you do anything like insulation. So that comes back to you, so your audit ends up in the end to be at no cost to you.
Well, Jane, I know you from a previous life.
Yes.
I think it's great that you're with FF Hitchcock for almost 3 years now.
I am.
Which is terrific, a great resource at the company. Sean,
Yes.
You're terrific. We love the company.
Appreciate it.
And,
we have two great customers right here.
Well, I know.
I know. He's got my little heat certification.
Yeah.
But that's the great thing, is you do plumbing, heating, and cooling. So whatever that you find in this audit, you're going to be able to advise us and even do the work if we want it. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get in touch with you?
Call the number on the screen.
Yeah, if you're interested in learning more, please visit ffhitchcock.com. You can also give them a call. The number's on your screen, as Sean just said, 475-405-4545. Or I have Sean's personal cell phone. Give me a call, and I'll give it to you. Tell them you saw them on Great Day, Connecticut.
That costs extra.
It does cost extra. No, I have called you. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Sean, so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Great to see you. Great day.